Yo, I have no idea whose song I was just kind of humming there. I thought it was ours. I'm like, and then I'm thinking about it. I'm like, is it?
Wrong show, bro. You wasn't
Was
humming.
it?
No, it must have
Was,
been
was it the other
Express.
one?
Yeah, well, I don't know who it was. I didn't hear what the fuck you was doing. But yeah, man, I'm taking note, man. Look, second week I read more than one book, bro. More than one book.
Awesome, awesome. I feel like you're catching the. I don't want to say a second win, but
No, not second wind, but
reinvigorated.
I do it because of this show, and I enjoy doing this show. So I kind of like it pushes me to read, to keep up with what's going on now with these current books.
Yep.
And I mean, obviously, people's more into the old books and stuff like that. But there's good stories now. And doing this show, that's why I hit you up and I'm like, "What you reading this week?" And I try to like read what you read. There's one book that you read that I didn't want to read, Thor, I think it was.
Oh, don't worry, you didn't miss much.
All right, so
we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. That's actually on the show.
I no doubt, man.
What kind of bullshit is this?
But yes, guys, man, welcome to CBSI's Friday FOC with East Meets West, man. I'm your guy Joker, and I like the little new handle things that you can do now with StreamYard with the two things. Look, I put my IG there, guys, so hit me up on IG if y'all got any questions and stuff. And I am here with Josh, man. What's up, Josh?
Hey, what's up? Hang on one second. I'm about to place a bid here. Hang on. Give me 1 second.
I'll give you 1 second if you tell us what book it is.
It is not a book.
This fucking magic bullshit. All right, guys, sorry. He's fucking interrupting this FOC for Magic the Gathering.
I think I won.
All right, well, there you go. Congratulations. So I guess. But I'm
gonna have to do it again in about a minute 51 too.
A minute and 51. So do your spiel so we can just keep on, and you got a minute and 7 seconds left.
Yeah. So this is for final order cutoff for Sunday, February 26th for DC and Independence offer through Lunar, and Monday 27th through for Marvel and all the other independents offered through Diamond. And we were off last week.
Yes, we was off. Yeah, you're right. But it didn't feel like it.
Yeah, it didn't. It wasn't a big FOC at all. There was no DC. I don't know if it was because of President's Day. I don't really understand why that would have books not being ordered. I mean, President's Day holiday, I get it. It's an important day, but it's not one of the holidays where like everybody shuts down, so
it's not like a Cinco de Mayo, you know what I mean? Like
yeah, right. It's not like a Juneteenth.
Yeah, it's not like Halloween.
Yeah, right.
Halloween.
But like Rosh Hashanah.
Yeah. So there you go, guys, man. Where can we catch this, guys?
It's CBSI. ComicBookInvest.com. Make sure you're over there. Say hi to Ben and check out all the links to videos and other content creators. If there are there any other content creators doing anything right now? I honestly don't even know. I don't see that much. Like, not a lot of comic things come up on my like suggestions anymore for YouTube.
Listen, if it's not us, I can't. My circle's like this. If it's not us, the Warriors, or like the inner circle, you know what I mean? It's like,
I got you.
But yeah, guys, man. So let's start off with some books, man. Some indies, I'm sure.
I lost because of you guys. God damn it.
It's all right.
It isn't all right.
It's all right. I'm pretty sure the first win was better anyway. So let's go.
Was it? Well, it was, because I won it. Anyway, so we got a new number one, Dead Romans. This seemed interesting to me. This is Fred Kennedy and Nick Marinkovich. I don't know either of them.
Nick Kennedy? Sounds familiar.
No, Fred Kennedy.
Okay. Dead Kennedys.
No, right, dead Kennedy. Dead presidents. Yeah. Arminius, a Germanic prince raised in Rome, has sworn vengeance against the empire that butchers his people. He wants to make a queen of the woman he loves, Honoria, a fellow slave. Now 50,000 Romans will die to give her a throne she never asked for or wanted. Lush, beautiful illustrations bring to life a brutal tale of love and war from the birth of the Roman Empire. I like it. Sounds interesting to me. I'm going to check it out. I like the artwork on the cover A and the cover B. And what I think also is, as of right now, no ratios. I like that.
All right, cool. Yeah, sounds pretty cool, man. Some medieval shit,
Oh, it's not medieval. It's Roman times.
Yeah, oh, there you go, Roman times, and it is in image number 1. So
yeah, and it's that. What's the other like like how Skybound is part of.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like the fucking the indie in the indie.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's like how like every like rapper like is get like
Nah, let me just stop you. Let me just stop you.
No,
Stop you, bro.
no. You know what I'm talking about? How Aftermath is part of Shady, is part of freaking
well, Shady's a part of yeah. No, Shady's part of Aftermath. Aftermath is in the scope. Like
yeah,
that?
Right. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Part of but and what's 50 Cent's
G-Unit.
G-Unit is part of Shady. Is part of Aftermath. Is part of it's like, come on, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Vanish number 5. Not reading this anymore. I just put this up here as a courtesy to people who are reading this. I don't know how it's going. It didn't catch me. I read the first 2 issues. I was thinking about this today. We've mentioned it a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Donny Cates, I'm just having a hard time understanding his stuff of the last like year and a half. I don't know if I'm just not like smart enough to understand it, or it's not grabbing my attention enough where I'm paying attention to everything. But I just feel like there's like big chunks of things that I'm not like, that I'm either missing or that are just not there, and it doesn't make any sense.
So Donny Cates is in his bag. He's in his feelings right now. He's in emo mode, I guess. I don't know. But definitely, man, Stegman always badass covers, man. I can never say anything wrong about Stegman. His art is so fucking dope. I think this character was pretty cool. The concept was pretty cool, but just didn't really do shit.
Didn't land. Didn't land for me at all.
Yeah. So moving on.
Not sure why we need to have. Do we really need to have this?
Yes, we do.
A 1 in 10, and then
Yes, just for you.
A version of this, and then a sketch version. Like, ugh, guys, come on, man. Enough. Grimm number 9. This
is what I was gonna. This is the book I was trying to say I was gonna catch up on. Because I was with Fetty, Big Fetty in this past weekend with Manny and Biggs and Erod. And yeah, he asked me, "Yo, do you read Grimm or whatever?" I was like, "Nah, man, I have not caught up to that."
He's constantly asking that.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm assuming he's enjoying it. So, but this is the book I need to catch him on. Go ahead, my bad, bro.
No, keep going.
No, yeah, this is a book that I really enjoyed. I really liked, and I wanted to know what was going on to this. I know this is a part of a second arc. The part that I stopped reading on was basically, when they hit Vegas and death was revealed, and that's it. That's what I stopped reading. So that I think it was like issue 4, issue 5, if I'm not mistaken. So I got some reading to do.
Yeah, issue 8. So she, you find out that her mother is a human, or I think she's a human, and death is not really dead, and I forget what happens, but is basically saying that like Jessica has to find her mother, and her mother like breaks out of jail somehow. Her mother's like some like badass like biker chick, I think.
Yeah.
If I remember, I don't know. The thing that I like about Grimm is it's a very quick read. Like you can get through it in probably about a minute. Every single book, like a minute to 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But I feel like since like issue 4 or 5, a bunch of nothing has happened. Like a real bunch of nothing. Like a couple things, but it's like I feel like there's something missing, and I can't really put my finger on it right now.
But it still keeps your interest, right?
It does.
All right.
Maybe it's keeping my interest because I don't have to read it for very long. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and also the art does help too, because the art is pretty damn good in Grimm. So that helps. Yeah, cool. I'm down for this.
Another new number 1. Oh my God! All these auctions are going off at once. God damn it!
Yeah, man. The neighbors.
Yeah, hang on. The neighbors. Wait, is this? Oh, this is Boom. Okay. Boom.
Boom, boom.
The Neighbors.
You in my room. That seat cover look like a Momoko a little bit. Just saying.
Yeah. Oh, remind me to come back to that seat cover because there's something with this. It's like a UV something or something. I don't know. Hang on.
A UV variant? Okay.
Yeah, it's something like that. Let me just. There's. God damn you, motherfuckers.
Oh my god, yo. So
okay, this is bad. I can't do this. Okay. So when Janet and Oliver Gowdy move to a quaint mountain town, their daughter Casey becomes part of a horrific chain of events, revealing that their neighbors are anything but what they seem. Soon an unsettling woman named Agnes Early fixates on Janet and Oliver's other daughter, 2-year-old Isabel. It becomes clear that it's impossible to know who to trust or who is even still human. Steeped in Irish and English folklore and mythology, Jude Ellison S. Doyle joins artist Letizia Cardonici, who did House of Slaughter, and colorist Alessandro Santoro, who did Bloom, to tread new ground in a changeling horror. You know, what? To tread new ground in changeling horror, yeah. A tale perfect for fans of Eat the Rich and Nice House on the Lake. It's intriguing to me. I'm not the biggest fan of the Nice House on the Lake, and I did not read Eat the Rich. I almost said I did not Eat the Rich, but I did not read Eat the Rich. Did you?
No, I did not. That even though that looked the sounded pretty good, the concept, because we did over here on FOC. This book, if it's like that, then it's one of those books that mystery type things.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then we got a couple incentives. Sorry, guys, you're gonna have to bear with me through this one. I mean, it's just it kind of is what it is right now.
Well, because you over here auctioning and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. The Mercado, man. Awesome artist. Just a 1 in 10, really. You got the regular cover. What it is, a trade dress cover. Why we need a 1 in 10? I don't know. 1 in 25. Whatever. Not feeling it really.
No.
Let's see what you got next, man. Let's see.
Batman and the Joker, Deadly Duo #4, second print. I don't know why this is getting a second print, unless, am I confusing this? Was this the one with the pregnant Joker?
No,
that was the man who stopped smiling,
laughing or some shit.
Stop laughing. Yeah, was that the?
Yeah, I think it was that one. The one was Zatanna and all that stuff. She put the curse on him, and he ended up pregnant and shit.
Yeah.
I think that was that. This is something else, if I'm not mistaken. Batman. Who knows? Who could be it? But I like the cover, man. I like the black and white.
I like the black and white too. I like with the red.
I like how Joker looked like his like Robin a little bit, like like his old chum.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Silvestri is always awesome to see Silvestri on the cover, man. You're doing some covers.
He's doing the writing too.
Really?
Yes. So you know what? So I didn't realize that, or at least I didn't remember it until I looked at it today. And those are the books that you should usually read, or that seem interesting to me, are the ones where it's one person doing everything, because you know that the whole project is something that you know what I mean? With the White Knight stuff with Sean Murphy, where it's like it's his project the whole way through. He's not having to explain it to someone else to draw, and they kind of take it from there, kind of shit. Yeah.
Real quick before you move on, if anybody's reading this, let us know if this book is doing any good. If you like it and enjoy it, because I'm kind of like, I was kind of like, how about reading it? Because, it seems like a little bit too funny for me, being Batman and Joker. I don't know. So I wasn't taking this too serious. But if it's pretty good, let me know in the comments, man. I'm interested to know.
Yeah. Batman, Superman, World's Finest. This is one that a couple books have come out of this new series that people have wanted for one reason or another. I think most of them being cover buys, but I hear it's actually a pretty good read too. I'm not going to start it now. Maybe if a trade comes out and I have access to it, I'll read it. But also let us know on this one if
it's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's writing on World's Finest, by the way? Anyway, do you know?
Who is it? Hang on, I'll tell you. Oh Jesus.
My man Josh is a little out of it right now.
No, I'm not. It's not on. I only have previews up. Mark Wade.
Mark Wade. Oh shit. Okay, Mark Wade.
I have. Right. It doesn't show it on previews. It just shows the covers because DC isn't really technically orderable through previews.
Mark Wade's pretty good. That's a good, great writer. Love Mark Wade. So yeah, man, this is doing pretty good. I understand why.
Here you go.
Okay. That's a pretty good one though.
It is, right?
It is a pretty good one.
I like Harley standing in the door.
Yeah, I really like that one. And it's been one is Ben Oliver. You know.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know why they chose to start doing these covers now. Like I think they started with issue 6 with the NWA cover.
Yeah.
I don't remember them doing any ones before that. I could be wrong. I just don't remember that though.
Yeah, I don't remember. And if they did, we skipped it by mistake. We didn't notice. But yeah, man, that Purple Rain is really nice, man. They've done homages of Purple Rain with the Batgirl, right? 40 from the new 52.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool, good too. But this one is just, I don't know, is there something about it? You know, it's pretty cool, man. More realistic, I guess.
Are you gonna get it?
I might, maybe, don't know. I don't know yet.
I want to get it, and I almost got the NWA one, but it's like I'm not reading this. I want to.
I tell you one thing, that NWA was all over IG.
Yeah,
I saw it all over IG. People posting it.
What's it going for?
I don't, probably not going for shit, but
yeah, DC books don't usually go for anything.
Yeah, but they're nice, man. The NWA was really nice. It was one of my favorite covers that came out this week. Yeah, this was pretty cool.
And how awesome is the freaking the black dude? Fucking every Black Manta cover is always like a cool cover. Like, look at the goldfish and the starfish and shit.
And not for nothing, and you know, I'm just I guess, you know, kudos to DC or shops or whatever. With Bettina finally doing ratios, because I feel like his art is just so dope that it could, if this one fits for a ratio, I see this one being a 1 in 25 or 1 in 10 or 1 in 15, whatever the fuck. But definitely this is a badass cover. Can't complain about that one.
Do you think, when I was putting this together today, do you think BLC has read this or any deceased book yet?
No, he hasn't.
No,
which is a damn shame, because I only read the first Deceased, volume 1, and it was a good read. But I don't think he has. I don't think he has.
No. Do you think BLC has read one comic book in his life?
Yo, you put me on the spot. Yo, BLC. No. No, I would say no.
Not one.
No.
Not until he retires.
BLC, so let me know.
Yo, let me tell you, the minute that man retires, he better read a book, because that's what he always says. You know, oh, I can't until I retire.
Oh my god, yo. All right, moving on.
Nightwing 102. So you read Nightwing 101, yeah?
Yes, I have. Yes, I did.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Refresh my memory, man, because my memory is not so good. What happened in this one?
So I could, if you haven't been reading Nightwing recently, I could see how you might be lost. Where,
okay, I did read it. I remember a little bit about it. Go ahead.
Where what's his face? The only thing that I don't like about it, but it actually wasn't that bad, is the whole demon. What's his name? Neron, I think.
Yeah, Norin, some shit. Yeah.
Where so in issue 98, you find out that Blockbuster has a daughter. Yeah. Neron. And she was given to Neron so Blockbuster could, you know, have his powers. I think that's why she was given to him. And Nightwing, Bite Night or Night Bite.
The puppy, yeah.
No, that's Bite Wing. I'm talking about
Oh, Batmite, the little
yeah,
Batmite, yeah, little Batman.
But but it's Nightwings, so it's Night Bite or Bite Night. I can't remember. I think it's Bite Night Bite. And Raven help her escape, and Raven kind of puts her in this area where no one can find her, and one of the demons goes to the Smiling Man, who has taken over what's that country? I forget the name of the country.
I don't know, but I think the Smiling Man is a good character.
It's a great character.
I like the character.
Yeah. And they're building the whole new Teen Titans Tower in Bloodhaven, but at the old one, there's a body buried under the building.
Yes.
And it turns out to be the king of that country, who the Smiling Man is taking over his, because he can just turn into anyone.
That king was a dick, though. You know what I mean? He was a dick. Like a douche already. But yeah.
That was the Smiling Man, though.
Yeah.
So that's why he was a douche.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I read this. I mean, I did feel a little lost, but I got back on track because I knew I didn't know that Blockbuster had a daughter. That was something new. Reading this, now that I'm caught up on this, honestly speaking, at the same time, it's like, do we really need the Teen Titans on this besides Raven? Because it's like, what the other characters are really doing in this? I don't
know. I hope not, because this is what I was worried about, is that they are going in the direction of the Teen Titans, and I don't give a shit about the Teen Titans. I can handle like one or two of them, but I don't want the whole group.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's like, maybe for this arc it fits, I guess, because of what's going on with the demons and stuff. But after that, I want to see what this takes a turn, with Nightwing, because I'm still enjoying it. I read it, I liked it. It was pretty good. The interior arts, I know Redondo's not doing the interior, it's somebody else. But I liked it. I enjoyed it. Pretty good. 101.
Superman #2. You read Superman 1?
Yes, I have.
And what'd you think?
Damn, that's another one. It was a little slow for me. I'm assuming, it was slow for me. I wanted to see more Superman action.
Okay.
And it wasn't that much Superman action. We got more Clark Kent and shit like that. Which is fine, I guess, when you're introducing Superman. Kind of forgot what really happened at the end of the book.
Okay. So this is what happened. So Superman comes back after he's been gone for how long? That's why his son has had his own book and whatnot, and action has taken place off world.
Yeah.
So he comes back, and Luthor's in jail. He has a fight with Livewire because Livewire got kicked off her podcast or something.
Yeah, it was stupid. It was dumb. Yeah.
And Lois is in charge of the Daily Planet because Perry's on sabbatical.
Sabbatical, yes.
And it's a lot of the issue is just kind of getting people reacquainted with Superman and shit like that. And Lex is in jail, of course. But obviously Superman or Clark can still hear what Lex is thinking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he got into
right, but you don't know that in the beginning that these things that he keeps hearing, you think it's him thinking them, but you know it's not him thinking them because the word bubble is surrounded in a different color. At least I didn't. I knew it wasn't him, but I didn't know who it was. And basically Superman gets brought or tricked into going to LexCorp, which they have now turned into
Superman Core, Supercore.
Supercore.
Yeah, whatever.
So again, like, are we gonna give every one of these characters their own freaking company? Batman Incorporated, Deathstroke Incorporated, and you know what, dude? Again, it's Joshua Williamson. Again.
Yeah.
On this. He did Deathstroke Incorporated. I don't know who was the first one that did Batman Incorporated. It wasn't him. I don't think.
Don't know. No.
But so like the whole Superman having like a squad, like they just did this with Spider-Man too, where like, with Ben Reilly, where he has his own like you know, company of people helping him. Like Superman needs fucking help, you know?
Yeah.
And then Lex is talking to him, and Parasite comes, and
Oh
like,
yes, that's how it ended with Parasite.
Yeah,
I thought the way it ended was interesting, and I enjoyed the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And obviously you're gonna get some new characters coming up here, where he gets captured by Parasite, but
Like a
it's
whole squad of
obviously
parasites. Yeah.
yeah, but it's on obviously somebody else's orders who,
Yeah.
you know, Lex says, like,
It
because
wasn't
Lex
him.
was saying, like, hey, go to Supercorp and you can get something that'll defeat Parasite, but he won't do it. And then he gets captured, and he's like, you know, you should have taken me up on my offer, because these people that are coming for you are not your enemies, they're my enemies.
Yeah, I like the little twist to that. Yeah, basically. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the whole panel at the end where they're like operating on Superman, and it's this like fucked up looking thing, and they've got like an old record player on with music in the back. It's cool.
That wasn't Superman. That was wasn't that Bizarro? Yeah, it was Silver Banshee on Bizarro, if I'm not mistaken.
Was it?
If I'm not mistaken.
I thought they captured him.
I could be wrong.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I like how they show the glimpses of, you know, because you think it's Superman's villains, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So they showing each villain of Superman or whatever, what they're doing, and this is now what's taking place during this time or whatever. And then it comes to show at the end now that, you know, Superman taking over LexCorp and Supercorp or whatever. Now the enemies of LexCorp is basically doing all this shit that's going on, and it's just pretty a nice little twist to it. It seems like Lex and Superman is gonna be working together, you know, more to get through this or whatever. And I do enjoy how my man Superman has selective hearing now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I didn't even notice that was Bizarro either. Good catch on that. I
saw that and I was like, the art isn't the art's fucking dope. I like Jamal Campbell on this. It's pretty good. You know, not too cartoony, but it fits Superman.
Yes.
Fits Superman. Perfect.
And you're getting a new character, this Marilyn Moon Knight. Or Moonlight, I mean. I don't know if she's a bad or a good guy. Kind of looks good here. But I think this is her also, and this looks bad. I don't know. So I'll keep up with it for now.
Yeah. I enjoyed the issue number 1. You know, corny, but at the end, I think the ending saved the book.
Yeah.
The way it ended.
This Raza cover's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is cool. 1 in 50. Nice. 1 in 100. Ooh. Okay, so Marvel.
ASM Omnibus Volume 4, new printing. So this collects Superman 105 through 142, Giant Size Superheroes 1, and Marvel Superheroes number 14. Just a new printing, that's all. We're up to Volume 5. Volume 5. Oh my God, when did that come out? God, a minute ago. So we should be getting Volume 6, I think, probably within the maybe
sometime this year.
7 months. It hasn't even been ordered. It's not even available to order yet. So maybe this year, hopefully this year. I just don't understand why you would ever get the Frank Cho one over the John Romita Sr. one.
I agree. Since I feel like, like, you know, it's a Bronze Age type book, era, whatever. With that, you know, what is it? Volume 5, Volume 4. Excuse me.
Yeah.
So it's like, why do you need to do a more modern cover for this?
I don't know.
You're wasting that. You know, whatever.
Like, I don't even know why you would even give this option. Who cares? Yeah. You know.
You think shops is gonna be stuck with those Frank shows?
100%. I don't even know who would order this.
Yeah, you're right.
Avengers Beyond number 1. Why did I put this up here?
This one right here, I don't know why you put it up, but I remember reading Blade, and from Blade at the end said to keep up with Blade. You know, the next issue where Blade is going to be taking place in Avengers Beyond.
Did it say Avengers Beyond or Avengers?
I think it was Avengers Beyond.
Oh, I guess so, but yeah, because Blade is in it.
Yes.
Okay. So someone has been manipulating the Avengers for the past several months, alerting the very fabric of reality in an attempt to prepare the planet for a threat that could destroy everything. Here now, this unseen individual is to be dragged, kicked, and screaming from the shadows and into the light, and is revealed as the Beyonder. something big is coming to the Marvel universe.
Blade Blood Nation.
I don't know why. I just get a feeling off this book, and I get a feeling off this 1 in 50.
That 1 in 50 is really nice. It's simple. It's simple, but it's just nice.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of that 1 in 50 for Strange Academy.
Okay.
Obviously, they're not sitting in that, and that was an homage, I think, wasn't it? Wasn't that an homage to like the Breakfast Club or something like that?
I don't know. I think it was. But this
I like Greg Land, so
nice. Yeah, Greg Land. Both covers of Greg Land is nice. Scotty Young is kind of silly, for Scotty Young people, but yeah, Greg Land cover. All covers is nice. Nice to look at.
Daredevil 9. This is up here because of the Alex Ross covers. Now, I was going to put together a slideshow. I want to know, is he doing the coloring or is he just doing this? Because if you really look at these black and whites, the actual drawings, they are not the same as the color. Like
I think he does both.
Does he? Because if you look, like the bands move, like look where the bands are, right? And when Venom at the end, you'll really see it. But like, look at this. This isn't the same. The earring.
Yeah, the arm on the sketch looks more skinnier than the arm on the color.
Yeah, like even like the thing, like this is just weird. Like, I don't understand why they just wouldn't just. I understand this was his original sketch. I get that, and there is something cool about that.
Yeah.
But like, if you were gonna do this, why not then just do this and then just take all the color out, leave it inked, or just go back to the. It would just look cleaner. This just looks messy to me. Star Wars High Republic 7. Don't need to talk about it. Just up here for you Star Wars fans. These Star Wars High Republic covers do nothing for me. Zero. And they haven't since the first High Republic. They all look the same.
Star Wars is cool, badass. I like Star Wars, but it's just like I agree with Josh. This is being a little bit too repetitive. Like I feel like I've seen these covers so many times.
Yeah.
So.
And there's so many offshoots now. The Blade. I forget the other one, and those all look the same.
Yeah.
I understand it's not all about the covers. I get that.
Yeah, no, it's not. But at the same time, if you gotta look at it this way, if I'm if I'm a person that's coming into a shop and I don't know anything about Star Wars, I'm gonna look at the cover, right? And if I keep seeing this and I'm coming to the shop, I'm like, is this look like the same issue that came out before? Like,
right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's not eye appealing. That's all it is to the new people.
Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Jabba's Palace #1. Now you got the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, which is unbelievable when you really think about it. Right? 40 years. But I put this up here because this cover specifically reminds me of the Star Wars books from the 80s and the early 90s, if you guys ever read like the Star Wars books, like which is considered non-canon shit, but is arguably the best Star Wars stuff that's ever been done. Some of that stuff.
Yeah.
Mike, have you ever read any Star Wars books from the 80s, late 80s, early 90s? Like
no,
the Timothy Zahn stuff?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Oh,
nope.
So good.
Before you move on, just real quick, something about the A cover I really do like. B cover's nice too. I don't know. I think they did a good placement with the black background, the border on the A cover that's more appealing. That you're mentioning, Josh. That's my favorite cover, the A cover.
How about this?
Oh, that's nice too. That 1 in 25, Alex
Right? Alex Maleev just kills it every time.
And you know what's crazy? It's just a plain background, but it's just the art, the sun or whatever it is in the back. Yeah, it's the silhouette.
Jabba's Palace, nice. Back there,
really nice. Good job, Maleev.
Thor 32.
Oh, you go ahead, do your thing.
Okay, here we go. Here comes a rant that I started early. Donny Cates. Well, first of all, Donny Cates has been off Thor, and then I think he came back on, and then he's off, and now he's back on, I think, with this issue. But then I think he goes back off again. I could be wrong. I don't really know. The whole, again, I feel like I'm missing something where the whole thing with Thanos and the gauntlet with the new Infinity Stone and Mjolnir with all the other Infinity Gems in it was supposed to be like done in this 2-part Thor series, which didn't even end up being done by Donny Cates because of who knows what's going on with him, which just ended abruptly. I don't even know how it ended. Nothing important happened. And now all of a sudden, Doom is coming in. And it's just, this series is a hot fucking mess. It's a mess.
It shows that this is not a priority for Cates.
It's not. I don't think it's a priority for Marvel. Like I am not a fan of ending series and restarting them at a number 1. This series should have been ended. End it. Like, obviously, there's something up with Cates, whatever that may be. End it. Just end it. It's over. It's done.
All right. I could say one positive thing. These covers, I like Nick Klein cover. Nick Klein's done amazing covers for Thor.
Oh, awesome. And interiors.
The Ezra cover. Ezra is dope too. Another dope artist I enjoy. I like. Gives me the Ragnarok vibe, you know.
It's the Infinity War for homages, I think they're called, or something like that.
Oh, okay. All right. And the Bradshaw cover, really enjoy that. I feel like that Bradshaw cover should have been like a 1 in 25, maybe.
Yeah, right. Like, this was done by Goose. You know, that's Goose from Top Gun. That's his real name, Nick Bradshaw.
Goose Gossage?
No, that's a baseball player.
I'm kidding.
Venom Lethal Protector #1. Why we need to restart this series after it just came out, I don't know.
Volume 3, though, right?
This is, well, they're calling it. Actually, I think it's Volume 4.
Really?
I think there's been more than one Lethal Protector before the last Lethal Protector.
I did not know that. I didn't know that.
But they are quoting this Lethal Protector 2.
Okay. All right. Which I don't understand why. You know, they should have just kept on or whatever.
Yeah, like, why? I don't understand. Like, it's just a new arc.
I am getting the Alex Ross one though. That's a really nice Venom.
So dope. I'm so mad that they didn't put. Like, why wouldn't you just put this on Venom proper?
Yeah.
Obviously to sell this book, but like, I'm so mad that it's on this book.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But even so, this is one to get for me. I don't think it's gonna do a crazy price or whatever. It's just something to admire and enjoy. It's just a fucking dope, beautiful cover from Alex. And I know Alex was doing all the villains or whatever, but not all of them are dope. This one is dope.
Yep. But look at how different this looks.
Yes, I agree. Than that, yeah. I enjoy the color covers. Yeah. All right. That 1 in 25 is pretty cool. That was it? Wow.
That was it.
Shit. Okay. 38 minutes. We're doing good. We're doing good, people. There you go. Are we that was it, or are you gonna go?
No. I hit the wrong button there.
It's all good, man. It's all good. But yeah, nice little simple week this week with FOC.
There we go.
Boom.
So we got Michael Jackson on Preacher.
That's what I'm talking about.
Thriller. Love Michael Jackson.
Yeah, hell yeah. Some MJ.
Black. Why does this look like it's so shrunken down?
Yeah. I don't know. People like in the comments too. If y'all reading Black Adam, let me know how's it going, because I stopped reading it. It wasn't interesting at all for me, but the character still might be doing something later on. So
A covers are always dope. This one caught my eye.
Ben Martara.
And the Thieves of the Golden Table. This has a very Uncharted Indiana Jones type vibe to me. I might get this.
Some Johnny Quest type shit. Yeah, pretty cool.
No. Johnny Quest.
Johnny Quest is dope, bro.
Okay. I have so many problems with all these Catwoman covers. First of all, David Nakayama, who I think is great. What in the fucking fuck is wrong with her ears?
Yeah, that's the only thing I can say that I didn't like about the cover. The only thing besides that. But I give you this, though. I give you this. I know this is not Celine and Kyle. This is a different version of Catwoman.
Okay. That is true. I guess that is true. I didn't think of it that way, but the ears aren't right.
Yes, but it could be a different type of cat that's not like Selena. You know what I'm saying? The style of the cat. So
This one
I got you, David. I
also,
saved you. I saved you from Josh's rant.
but like way too muscular.
I like it. I like it just for the fact that it compares. It looks like a Bruce Wayne, right? Because I seen a picture of Bruce Wayne back, and you see the scars a little bit
But
on it.
this is what's cool up here is all her old masks.
Yeah.
And then the cat. That it is a cool cover. I'm just not digging the muscles. I think you could have toned that down a little bit.
Could have.
The Sweeney Boo. Okay, it's okay.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the what's Besh.
Rose Besh.
Yes.
This one is just a straight up no, sir.
That looks like one of those books that we be looking at in FOC. You know what I'm talking about? The previews.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the indies. See that cat right there got big ears. Look at that,
Yeah, the cat.
But that's what I'm saying. Maybe he was mimicking. Yeah, whatever. Not my cover though. It's alright. International Women's Day cover. That Deceased, that Purple Rain. This is the one so far for me.
Wait a minute.
And Venom, my favorite ones.
Did it have this on the picture I showed? This right here? Can't remember.
I don't know. Deep Dark. Okay, no doubt.
Fable, nothing.
Flash.
Pretty cool Flash cover.
Yeah, it is.
Wonder what they're gonna do on Flash 800. Anybody reading the Flash?
Torrin Clark. No wonder. Gargoyles. No, that's good. Godfella. Godfell.
Harley, the animated series. I don't know if anyone's reading that. I didn't. The first series was okay, I guess. I just don't dig that version of Harley.
Nightwalkers. Ooh, Nightwalkers. Sounds interesting. All right. Recount. We know about
Ranger Stranger.
Okay.
Oh, this is another one that kind of caught my eye.
The Songs for the Dead.
Afterlife. Yeah. So I don't know if this is a. I like the cover. It gives me a kind of a Bloodstone vibe. It's not. It's something completely different. The cover just kind of gives me a similar.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it does. I got you. I agree with you, bro.
I like this cover too.
Steel celebration of 30 years of Steel.
I've never read anything about Steel. Have you? Never.
The only times I read Steel is when the Death of Superman and that Steel took over, and that's it. That's the only Steel I read.
Also, Wonder Woman 800 coming around the corner. What are they going to do for that? Nobody talks about Wonder Woman. Nobody.
Zombie Side. Okay. Well, there you go, guys. That's Lunar. All right. What else we got?
Inferno Girl Red.
Where you see that at?
Right there.
No, you're not sharing. We're still in Lunar.
Oh. What? How is that possible?
Sorry, guys. I had to save you guys. It would have been stuck on
weird. That. Weird. Like, entire screen here.
It's probably some StreamYard shit that yeah.
Weird.
All right. Boom. See, these
Scorched. Got another blank on the Scorched.
All right. That's a nice cover.
Mm.
Pretty cool cover.
Briar Trade. I think this is last issue of Damn Them All.
Some Power Rangers.
Oh, check out this. I think this cover's awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. And Tommy cover.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Is this cover an homage to something?
Looks like a movie homage. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments, man. You know how we do in the comments. I really enjoy people talking to us.
I do too.
Giving us feedback. Yeah. A lot of indie books they be recommending too in the comments.
What is this? Absolute Sandman edition?
Fucking Vertigo.
Sandman Overture?
Some Vertigo shit.
So we already did DC, but there was something. Remember I said remind me to talk about this? There's was it on an independent book? What?
Oh no.
It was that Deadly Neighbors one. This one. The Spot UV variant. I don't know what that means.
And probably like one of those glow in the dark type shit, maybe.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Okay, so we did that.
Yes.
Oh, you know what I was gonna start doing too with these is I know people like the Alex Ross covers, even just putting them up on the slideshow for even if like the books don't make it, just putting all like the remaining ones up.
Mm-hmm.
Clobbering Time #1.
Really.
Invincible Iron Man #4. You get the Mandarin cover on this one. Pretty cool.
That is cool. I like it.
It's Jeff #1.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
Jeff the Land Shark. That's a character that's it's been out.
Oh, really?
It's not a brand new character, but it's a character.
Never heard of it before.
That might be selling, man. Might be doing something. I don't know if they have an incentive for that Jeff the Shark, the Land Shark.
I could look it up.
After this.
See, this is what I'm talking about. See, Star Wars High Republic, and then you got the Blade. Same shit, you know? Actually, this one doesn't look that bad. That one's kind of cool.
That one's different. Yeah, that's cool.
Strange Academy Finals #5. Anybody reading this? Haven't heard anything about this.
I know Broski's collect. I like that fucking that variant, the Weaver. Yes, that one. That
the trading card.
Yeah, the volume 1 of the Marvel cards. I like that. Pretty cool. I like those because they tells you like the first appearances in the back and their strength and all that shit. Yeah, those are dope, man. I got my whole set. I love it. I'm missing 2 holograms, I think, from that set. I think it's Silver Surfer and a Spider-Man, if I'm not mistaken. What is this? Some Indies? This is the Indies, right?
Dude, I just saw that they're doing another Edge of Spider-Verse.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh man. Well, I think there's another DC main event that's happening. They mentioned it at the end of Superman, if I'm not mistaken, right?
The Dawn of DC.
Oh, okay, well, they titled it on top of it. You're right. But there you go, guys. That's this week's FOC, guys. Look, 47 minutes, pretty good.
Isn't it amazing how we always land right around the same time, no matter how many slides we have?
Yeah, but I feel like that's a good time for us, man.
Yeah.
But you already know, guys, man. Friday. Go ahead, do you think?
Yeah, go to comicbookinvest.com. Boom.
Boom. There you go. Catch it all there, guys. All right. Guys, New York Warriors, I know we mentioned it, Fridays, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, all that stuff. But we're moving it this week. I think they're going to stick to Saturdays now. Saturdays.
Permanently?
I think at 8 o'clock now. So tune in to, New York Warriors, some of the New York Warriors for the auction. I'll be there. Sometimes you'll catch this guy there.
More likely you'll see me there on Saturday than a Friday. That's for sure.
There we go. So we kind of like did a poll on one of the auctions. I know Coffee and Comics, I think it was, and everybody recommended Saturday. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, man. Try it out. But other than that, guys, man, I really enjoyed doing this, man. Again, got me reading again, Josh. So that's a good thing. That's a plus, man. But you'll see what comes out next week. I'll check it out later and see what I'm gonna read. But guys, next Friday we should be on point. We should be back to rhythm, right? No missing weeks, whatever for now that I can see. I don't know. Next week we might be recording this late though, Josh. Let you know.
Why?
Because I come out on next week all week. I'm working till 8:30.
Okay.
All right. Guys. So that's it. Until next time. Peace.